We're running out of fuel. We've got no food. For outback country now. You taking me for a walk? So I'm about 6 hours up north in New South Wales now. Now in a Fastrac 8330. Got a 936 in front and another one of these in front of that. And we're just on the way to the next job. And then we'll see if we can go baling later on. Following Hannah in a minute. Cannot see bugger all. Looks like we've got a bit of a farm here. Some silos. It's fairly big. So I don't know if you can see Alex there. Get stopping. It's not very pleasant driving behind other people. I think I'll get in front next time because the dust is just horrendous. But look how big that field is. It's just such an open space. There's just nothing around here at all, which is quite nice but quite worrying at the same time. I'm finally on tarmac. We've been going for over an hour now and I haven't seen a car. We're on tarmac and there's no dust. There's a field that's cut here. The first one I've seen cut for a while. So this could be our block, but it doesn't look like it's been raked up, so actually maybe not. So it might be on here for a bit longer. But our Fastracs, as comfy as people say they are, I don't know really whether it's the tyres on here. They're not particularly wide. I can't remember what they are. I'll have a look when I get out. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's overly comfy. I'd say it's pretty good. But it could be the tyres that's letting it down. I don't know. You hear people say that they're the dog's bollocks when it comes to comfort. So we'll see. Right, well we've arrived at some farm somewhere. That looks like it's being raked up. I don't know if we're going to make a start now or just drop the balers off and go somewhere else. So I lost all my inoculant on the way here. This fitting broke when I jumped out the cab when we got here. It was just pissing out with inoculant, so we're going to have to put a new one on there. So I've just done a run. I've just had the chap in my just showing me what's what with this tractor and screen and things like that. Just done a run, but he reckons it's a couple of days off. We're about 6 hours away from home, so God knows what we're going to be doing. Whether we go to another job or something, I don't know, but I think it needs a few more days. It's quite dry and chaffy, so I don't know really. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. So we're going to make a start bailing. It's about 8 o'clock. Waited all day, well 2 days basically, for it to be fit. And it's about 11-12%. So we're just going to try it and see what happens. So as you can see, it's very dusty. We've done about an hour's worth of bailing. We're just going to finish this run and then stop. It's just starting to get a little bit wet. It gets wet so quick here. It's unreal. So it's saying 12.2 on mine, but apparently he's getting some high readings with the probe. But we've got to do what we're told. We've got to stop. So we'll reassess the situation tomorrow, and I'll explain a bit more about the baler. There's Hannah in the fence. So I've got Alex in front. We're just having a little go. I think it's quite wet. It's saying 13.4 on the moisture, but we'll just keep going until we're told otherwise and hope for the best. But it seems to be putting out a fairly decent bale. It's quite nice to be working with Alex on the Fastracs. I'm not really too knowledgeable about these balers. I don't know if I can tell you much, but hopefully Al will do a couple of videos and he'll tell you what's what. But that's what it's doing. This is frosted barley, so this is stuff that was going to be cropped, well, to be combined, but now it's yeah, pretty buggered with the frost, and so they're baling into hay. Racing. it's actually quite nice to be doing some work in the daylight. It's a fairly big paddock we got about 300 hectares here, so it's a fair bit to do. So hopefully we can just crack on, but we might have to wait till later when it's drier. So we finished the land work in this field. Been asked to leave the headland because the moisture's creeping up a bit, so we're just going to go into the next one and yeah, work the centres out and then see what the moisture gets to. But we might have to stop. It's always a bit confusing because we don't really know. Said he wants the moisture about, I don't know, 9 and 10, but we're baling at 14.2. So I don't really know what the thinking is, but yeah, we'll just play it by ear and go up and down and round and see what happens. But in this field I've done 161 bales. Whether that's a lot or not, I don't really know. We're averaging about 700 kilos to a bale, so yeah, not too bad. My weigh is actually a little bit out, about a lot out. It's saying I've got 467 kilos in a bale, but that's not true at all because I've been running with Alex, exactly the same pressure and density, and I've been getting some 700 kilo ones pop up, so I think that needs sort of fixing. But yeah, we're pushing Alex along as well, so this should be okay. So we're in our third field now. It's quite a big one, this one. Some nice long runs. But the moisture is creeping up to about 15 average, so we've chickened out. We're gonna call it a day, blow the balers off, and then get ready to go later on. Hopefully the sun will dry it out a bit more. This was one of the last ones to get raked, I think, so it would make sense. So we're back on the balers. We've got the fent in front, we're just on the headlands. It's 9 o'clock now, just started, and it's at 10% moisture, which is good, so we'll be able to go for a little while longer. On the headlands of a nice little 2 hectare paddock. It's just like being back at home. Enjoying myself quite a bit actually. Going pretty well. I'll probably need to explain a bit more about the baling, but it's just a bit full on at the minute, and especially in this little one. Just needs all hands on deck really. A lot of small paddocks tonight, just following the balers back out to the next one. So we've got Alex in front. We're just in one of the big fields now that we was in earlier. Got about 160 bar of pressure, doing about 9 centimeters on the flakes, and that's a bit quick, so we'll slow down. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Right, so I think we're going to end the video here. We just stopped. It's 13.2 moisture. So yeah, so we'll see what the crack is tomorrow. I think we've only just got this field left to do, and then we'll be heading back to Victoria and having another go somewhere else. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you'll like the video and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one.